Although not all people sleep in the same position, most of us do not have such strange ways of sleeping. Like Leonardo da Vinci, who took 20-minute naps every 4 hours, or Charles Dickens, who claimed he always slept facing north because he felt it improved his creativity. However, a study, and I repeat, a study, not me, said that the position in which we sleep is a lesson from our subconscious, and that whether we believe it or not, it says a lot about us and who we are. Top 10 things your sleeping position says about you. 10. Sleeping on your side with your knees bent. If you're one of those people who sleeps on their side with their knees slightly chops bent, this means that you are a relatively calm person, very reliable, and it takes a lot to offend you if someone insults you. The study suggests this position also shows they are not overly concerned about the future, and that for these people it's easy to smile even when things don't go as they want. They want to sleep. Being in this position also means that they can handle problems with some ease, as they are people who take things very calmly. 9. Sleeping in the fetal position. The fetal position is where the person sleeps on one side with their legs curled up. The study showed that this is the most used position, as around 41% of people sleep this way. If you are one of those 41% people, you should know that you are a person with a tough exterior like a shell, but at the same time very shy and sensitive on the inside. In addition, oftentimes people who sleep in the fetal position are also people who overthink and worry about many things unnecessarily. 8. Sleeping face down with legs and arms extended. People who sleep in this way resulted in being impulsive people who also like to take control of situations. Both in their personal life and in their professional life, they are people who do not like surprises too much and try to plan everything very well before carrying it out. For example, these types of people prefer a well-thought-out party with weeks of preparation rather than a surprise birthday. In addition, they are very persevering people who take things very seriously, so they are usually very successful in the things they set out to do. 7. Sleep on your back. If you sleep on your back with your arms free, it means that you are a positive person who loves life and likes to always be around other people. However, these are also people who like to be the center of attention. A person who sleeps in this position is also a person with a very strong personality, proud, and who attract the opposite sex very easily. 6. Position of soldier. Sleeping like a soldier means sleeping on your back, with your arms straight on the mattress and close to your body. These types of people lead a life similar to the name of the position in which they sleep. They tend to be strong, quiet, and they don't like the noise of people at all. In addition, they tend to be very structured people who take themselves and the people around them very seriously. They are also people with high expectations, and due to their position, 99% of these people tend to be people who snore. 5. Trunk position. The trunk position is the one where you sleep lying on your side, with your legs extended and straight and your arms on your sides. Although it may seem like a very rigid position, people who sleep like this are anything but that. These people are very sociable and outgoing, and although they like to talk to all kinds of people, they always prefer to approach the most popular ones. They are also very sincere people, which can sometimes make them seem a bit incredulous. 4. Position of the Yearner. This posture is very similar to the trunk, with the difference that in this one, the arms will be straight in front. Studies say that people who sleep this way are usually very open and very attractive people. Although they suspect everything and are very cynical people, the advances are also very slow when making decisions. But once they have it clear, they are as stubborn as a mule, and nothing or no one will make them change their mind. 3. Free fall. Someone who sleeps this way does so on their chest, with their head to the side and their arms over the pillow, as if they had jumped from a plane. As the name suggests, those who sleep in free fall are open, fun, and very cheerful people. This makes them seem like carefree people most of the time, but in reality they are very anxious and love to have everything under control. However, these types of people tend to take risks and are very sensitive when it comes to receiving criticism. 2. Starfish. The starfish position is one of the strangest ways to sleep. These people sleep lying on their back, with their legs slightly bent and their arms folded over their head, looking more like a starfish, a cactus. People who sleep in this unusual way are very loyal friends, and their friends are a very important priority in their life. They love to listen to other people's problems and listen and help in any way they can. If we really think about it, it makes sense, as this position makes them look like they're waiting for a hug. 1. Sleeps with one leg raised. This study said that there are things your sleeping position reveals about you, and this says a lot about your personality. Sleeping with one leg raised is very unusual, which means that if you sleep like this, you are a very unusual person. You have an unpredictable personality and are attracted to all kinds of adventures. Moreover, you easily change your mood and can go from being happy to not being so in a few seconds. These types of people are very indecisive, and even a decision, no matter how small, is very difficult for them, and they are unable to be satisfied with the decision they have made. On the other hand, they are people who, both in their work and personal life, desire tranquility, stability, and a lot of peace.